episode of Top 10 Things. Today's episode we're going to talk about top 10 things we hate that girls do. My name is Andrew Cardenas, aka Aladdin.
This is Edgar Allen, aka The Flash.
Alright, so we're going to talk about top 10 things we hate about girls. Starting with number 10.
When girls bluff.
Explain.
Well, when I say when girls bluff, I mean clearly when they say they want to do something, but they really don't mean it. Like they're really trying to do us a favor by not letting us down and hurting our feelings.
Like saying, hey, when you want to hang out? Whenever. Whenever never comes because they never can. So don't say whenever if you can't. Number 9, tease. I hate when girls tease me. Alright? When no guys like to be teased. Alright? It's like, oh, what are you doing right now? Oh, you don't want to do I'm doing this. But it's like, don't tell me that because, you know, I'm not there. So just cut that crap out, alright? Nobody likes that. And, you know, if you're going to tease them, back it up later on. Alright, number 8.
And they get with ugly boys over the good-looking ones. What I mean by that, it's pretty self-explanatory. You choose the ugly guy when clearly the better-looking guy wants you.
Alright, number 7. When a girl is whipped, I hate that. It's just as bad as when a guy's whipped, but when a girl's whipped, it's awful. Like the guy treats him horrible, and then he breaks up with her, does everything, you know, and then she still gets back on the guy's command. Girls, figure it out. Stop getting with those stupid guys. They treat you bad. What kind of future is that? Anyways, I hate when a girl's whipped. Number 6.
When they dirt. Oh, I say when they dirt. When they date unpromising guys over the ones with the promising futures. That's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
Pretty self-explanatory itself. Like me, for instance. Sure, there are some things people hear about me, but overall, I'm one of the top athletes in my district.
It's very fast.
A pretty good musician. I go to church. I pay attention, and I'm very respectful. And at the same time, none of the hot girls really want me, you know, and it's kind of hard. Pretty sad and pretty depressed. It makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong when I'm really not, I guess, from what I hear.
Number 5, I hate when girls live far. It's like you try to make something work and, you know, everything works perfect, but then, you know, the only thing is they live far away. Okay, gas is very pricey these days, so girls, can you try to live a little bit closer? That's all I'm asking for. Hey, live out of school, alright? I mean, God. Number 4, Edgar.
When they think all guys are the same. They feel like when they talk to a guy, all they really want is sex. I mean, sex is nice, but sometimes we like a little relationship too. You know, we like y'all for who y'all are. It's not really sex. If you got a nice body, you ought to want to flaunt it, you know?
It's not like you had sex with us and then we're like, oh, we want to go out. No, we saw you, we thought we looked good, you know? We want to go out with you, alright? I mean, damn.
If you got it, flaunt it.
Yes. Number 3, I hate bitches. Alright, you know, the girls that think it's like there's no reason for them to treat guys, you know, for no reason. It's like I'm sitting down and, you know, I'm maybe standing in front of the board or something by accident and the girl's like, can you just sit down? It's like, why you gotta flip out? Can you just say, hey, please sit down? And then, you know, she's ugly too, so it's like, why? It's like, come on. Damn, just like be nice to people and maybe you are.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
My philosophy is if you don't like me, alright, sorry, excuse my language. Number 2.
When the biggest sluts think they're the hot stuff. That's self-explanatory itself. I mean, if you know you slept around with 20 people, thing is you're pretty down there and you're not really as great as you think you are. Obviously you're just a booty call, so I'm not saying play the role, but if you want to be respected, I think you ought to respect yourself firstly, and then everybody else will follow the example.
And number 1.
Number 1.
Perceives a false image. Ladies, stop trying to be something you aren't. If I'm interested in you, I'm interested in you for who you are. You ain't got to act like somebody else to impress me, alright? If you look good, which is what I first see to attract my eye to you, and that's what I'm looking for. Don't try to act like you this, like you this, like you this, if you're not that, because one, it's going to turn me off, and you're going to lose a great guy, because there's a lot of great guys that go for that girl at who they are, not how they act. Stop acting like you're big and bad, and just act like a normal human being, and everything will be okay.
Yeah, and also, stop acting like you're perfect. I mean, not you directly. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's perfect. what guys do, chances are a girl does the same. Just because you have a vagina and we have a penis, don't mean we don't think the same.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it or if it's the top 10 things, but guys are bad, but also girls. Nobody is good anymore. So
Yeah.
let's just cut that out of there.
We gave you your rights for a reason, and you took advantage of them, and now we're all equal, and you do exactly what we do. Unfortunately. So.
Alright, well that was the top 10 things that we hate that girls do. Check us out next time. We will be starting this new series here for top 10 things of all different types of things, and we'll be back with you with another exciting episode next time.
Top 10 things, baby. Goodbye.
DJ Khaled! Hey! Yeah!